Womp. Okay, so Wani just came out. I haven't had power since 7 in the morning EST on Valentine's Day, release date 1, February 14th, 2024. I got power back 48 minutes ago, and it's currently 6:48. The Bwomp. Is it? I have to fix that. There we go. Perfect. The mouse is being funky again. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The mouse is being funky. Okay, problems have arisen. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, the audio is not actually being recorded. Alright, there we go. Gonna have that be minus 2.6 dB. And yeah, that's about it. Let's just see what we got in extras. Mods, drawings. Alright. September 4th. Year 201M 2023 B. C. A little smart ass, in case it wasn't obvious. Let me just double check to see that the audio is actually correct this time, so that we don't have a snoot game problem. Yes, the Wani audio is going into audio track 1. My mic audio is going into audio track 2, and Discord audio is audio track 3. So it's actually set up correctly. Amid the arid heat of the morning sun of Acadia Bluffs, I can't help but miss living in the more temperate weather of the Midwest. Summer sleeves are in style this year. That jacket's Aroma blog better be right. This Sude? I'm not a fashions guy, so I don't know what the word is. Thing is killing me. By the way, I will this guy, he'll just be staying here, but I will probably have an animated ghost in post-editing. Just doing what I do. So how I was doing my reactions with this, I'll probably just be doing that with in Premiere Pro, or actually After Effects. Also, I've been dying for the last 3 days. The Sude thing is killing me. Well, at least it's guaranteed to start getting chillier in a few weeks. Besides, I'm sure to make an impression with this, Amber, Proby, Proby, and Flint is all the rage these days. What the did I just read? My illiteracy knows no bounds. I like it. Why am I weird? Oh, it's animated. I sigh and lean back on the hard plastic seating of the metro. Some fucking metro in Volcadia Bus? I definitely butchered that, and I'm okay with that. I'm on my way to my first day in a new school. Ordinarily, I'll just be glued to my phone on the trip, but there's too much on my mind right now. My folks sitch? What does that even mean? Situation? My folks' sitch requires us to move frequently, which gives me a little time to fit in. Much like how rolling a stone gathers no moss, I could never make a friend I would keep for longer than a year. Just a lot of promises to keep in touch that petered off within months. Admittedly, it's my fault in the end, but that's all going to change starting today. I'm going into senior year now. It's my very last chance to prepare for the real world ahead. Luckily for me, the cards are stacked in my favor. I feel around my backpack for my DSLR until my fingers can absent-mindedly fiddle the mode dial. St. Hammond High School is extremely well known for their artists curriculum. My illiteracy knows no bounds. In other words, I'll be surrounded by people that share my interests, even if it's a bit of a ride away. Speaking of rides, I was hoping that parents could drive me there today. By the time I was up, though, they already left for work. No big deal. I like the hustle and bustle of public transportation. So why does the public transportation have vegetation growing on it? I don't know if you can hear, but I'm drinking Gatorade. I'm trying to not die. I should be drinking water, but electrolytes are also important. I imagine I'm going to have to get used to this anyway. As time passes, my mind wanders to memories of previous schools. Flashback. They all sucked. What a fascinating dilemma. Yeah, I need to make the most out of the situation I'm in. Not get all sad like this. I need to do something like... Oh, shit. What Discord notification did I just get? It was probably in the Wani spoiler chat, so I'm not going to pay attention to it. I'm not that ballsy. Watch it be anon, but I'm not going to. I'm interrupted by the ding terminal board, and the card gradually starts coming to a stop. I step off the metro, heading out of the station as I follow a few other students heading towards the school. You know, I'm not much of a graffiti artist or know much about graffiti, but this graffiti looks pretty alright actually. Oddly enough, I'm only seeing dinosaur students, not another human to be seen anywhere. It must be one of those dino heavy regions. There's a lot of greenery here as well. You'd almost forget how close we are to a major city. The pathway leads to a stone bridge that goes over a small creek. As I walk across, I notice other students meet in pairs and walk with each other. The air begins to fill with sounds of laughter and stories of how their summer break went. Ah, there it is. The school peeks out over the trees ahead of me, as though inspecting and welcoming me inside. St. Hammond High, my new home away from home for the next year. I stop to take a deep breath. The air here is crisp, reminding me of an old campground I went to back in elementary school. Once again, I'm handed an opportunity to make something of myself. I'm apprehensive, but hopeful. Shut up. Why would you put Wani spoiler above everything else? Oh, shits. It's my last shot at this. There's no going back. I take my first steps onwards. Shouldn't I? He's a dude who likes photography. Wouldn't it be, like, cool to take a photo of your first day at the new school? I'm not a photography guy. Here we go again. Students mill above the front yard. It's a little too bad. Then again, I do have a fucking headache, so. The school is known for its heavily prioritized art programs. That would explain the artwork on the side of the building. Over 2/3 of the graduates end up pursuing a career in the arts. And while half of them regret it, from what I've read, there's still plenty that made it, right? It's also the management's claim to fame with the facade on the front entrance being dominated by a vibrant mural. I got a good feeling about this place. A few students eyeball me as I continue walking in. Some friends whisper to each other. I just knew this check would pay off. He's already different than Anon. The front doors are propped wide open, and I already feel the cool breeze inviting me in. Inside, it's a familiar yet brand new sight. I hadn't mentioned it yet, but this school is also unique for its student body. It's comprised of almost entirely of dinosaurs, all manner of saurian herbivores and otherwise. Scales, feathers, tails. Is that a tever? What? A tether? What the fuck is bro yapping about? Wings, talons, and webbed hands. Not to even mention the colors. All vibrant enough. All vibrant enough to challenge the bright murals on the school outside. Dozens of students march about, reconnecting with past. Oh my god, it's Dexter. And, what's his fucking face? Oh my god. Dozens of students march about, reconnecting with past friends and meeting new ones. Some anxiously glance at their schedules, checking every door as though they were numbered at random. I probably shouldn't be standing here staring. Whoa. 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 Is that a human? Whoa. Oh shit. I'm soon surrounded by and overran by a crowd of neon-colored teenagers. Clearly, my jack is working like a charm. Smartass. Why is Inko like this? Wow! He's like a real-life mannequin. I'm not the best at voice acting, but I'll do my best. Hey, new kid. Is this what it's like to be popular? I really wasn't expecting it to happen this quickly. A few students are taking pictures with their phones. I even see some of sketchbook and pens in hand, rapidly scribbling on papers. Wow, human. Are you like a foreign exchange student? In the chaos, I feel a few people touch my hands. Whoa, it feels weird. Jeez, a bit uncalled for. Fuck it. There's so much happening. I don't want to be a party pooper. A few more people showed me to get my attention.
Hey, could you look over there for a side profile?
Oh, yeah. It's a little good for reference material. Wait. I need to get a better look at skin texture. I once again found myself frozen. Only only muttering quietly as I hastily try to follow their instructions. Eventually, I'll be whatever the fuck that word is. I don't know this word. It's new to me. After they take all their photos and talk themselves out, before dispersing back to their own friend groups. By the time I recover from the shock of the situation, the last one breaks off and I find myself seemingly all alone again. Oh. That was my chance to socialize. Hey, don't worry, bud, you did good. You didn't blow it. You did not blow it. Who in the... Oh... What is the word? It's a word. I'm thinking it. It's popular in Japan. She's a fucking gyaru. I'm trying to think of a voice. Fuck. Fuck. I can't do feminine. Fuck. Fuck, I already got the voice I gave Naomi. Fuck. You're a human, right? The Triceratops girl leans forward, scanning me up and down. She's part of the horns, I fucking knew it. The cunt. This is it. Time to seal the deal and get a no front. Yeah. Close enough. Your idea was close enough. Hey, can I like get a selfie with you? It would be great for one of my classes. Yeah, definitely. She puts an arm around my back for a shoulder hug while she poses dramatically. Maybe a bit too frank. Big smile now. She takes a picture and checks it enthusiastically. So, I'm Inko. Huh? Oh, cool. Yeah. Anyway. I'm used to it's always been anyways. I gotta go. It sounds grammatically correct to say anyways. Anyway, I gotta go. Oh. What's the photo for, by the way? She pauses, aloofly, chewing some gum. My fashion design class. That jacket is ballin'. Ah. Thanks for the pic, hun. I fucking knew it, Gyaru. Well, I feel my shoulders sag as I take in the now sparse hallway around me. That must have been my 15 minutes of fame. I don't even think that I think it even lasted 15 minutes. Chat, tell me, was it 15 minutes? But there's no way I've already blown it. Try to shake away the negative thoughts. Focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. For a brief moment, I was the talk of the school. Yeah. Camera. The familiar sound draws my attention. I know what that is. It's a camera. It's a nerd. Bully him. At the end of the hall, there's someone kneeling. And it's one of the latest camera models, if I'm not mistaken. Hey. The guy flinches. I flinch too. I hadn't meant to shout at him. A few students around me don't bat an eye at it though. Oh shit, it's animated. Bro looks like Peter Parker. Hate it. Sorry about the yell. No. It's fine. I managed to get the shot I wanted. The what the fuck word is that? What the fuck? I got stone locked by that. The bespectacled boy, I think he's a parasaur, double checks the camera's display and smiles. Yep, it's perfect. This will be a fine frame for the yearbook. I'm trying to give him a fucking Ben Shapiro voice for some fucking reason. I don't know why I'm trying to give him a Ben Shapiro voice. But I am. So, that's a thing. Will I be able to retain that? For long. So what, this dude's he's the dude in charge of the yearbook? See, I know his name. I haven't played the demo. Most of my friends have played the demo. By that I mean friends that actually play Snoop game and or Clean or only played one. They've played the demo. If I'm not mistaken, they all have. If I'm not mistaken, then all but one, maybe two. So I was given some information. I know his name. I just don't know when he gives us his name. Why does blood look like Parker to me? I see. grin seems to widen now.
Oh, of course, here.
Fuck, I didn't move it right.
Of course, here.
Fuck. Fuck it. He turns the display towards me, showing a shot of the hallway. And me. That's the focal point.
Pretty good, right?
I look a little closer and notice that. It's a little out of focus. And dark. What do you have for me? What do have... What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck? What do... Fuck, oh sweet Jesus, I'm being dyslexic. What do you have your code stop set at?
Ah, shit.
He stops and glances up at me, pleasantly surprised to get a real answer. Yeah, I'm a bit of a photographer myself, taking it as an elective too.
With Mr. Latican?
Thinking back to my memorized class schedule, the name does sound familiar. Yep.
Oh, snap, cool. We're all being classmates. Mr. Latican's busy, so he just teaches it for one period. He offers it.
Oh, sweet. He offers his hand out for a handshake.
I'm Ben.
Inca. Friend? The chief. I'm actually new here.
Kinda figured being the only human student this year and all. St. Hammond isn't one of the most popular schools, but the staff put a lot of effort into the arts programs. Even the campus itself is designed like a living art piece, so if you ever need help...
In the pause, I'm guessing he's offering some help. I wouldn't say no to a tour.
A tour, you see? Well, I'm only going back to the principal's office, but I can point out some neat stuff along the way. Might be a good idea to meet the principal too.
He waits for me to follow him. Turns out he wasn't just an avid photographer like me, but also a school council president. Oh shit, he's the Naomi? I received the nasal. And one of his priorities was taking photos for the school's yearbook for the first day page. Okay. Every few minutes, we would stop so Ben could take a couple of shots, mainly of the students talking with each other. And while I would watch, I had considered helping him in some way. I mean, the camera looks amazing, and then there's all his extra lenses in the bag. I feel absolutely elation. I feel absolute elation. What? Elation? To finally know someone that's into photography. And I really want to broach it. But Ben fills the air between us, talking more about the school.
Which is why we still don't like the feather tails, even though I think it's a tad distasteful.
Dang, pretty good for this. Do you give these tours to all the new students?
Not really, although it is something I've thought about a lot. On hold. Oh, hold that thought. Hey, Lunara.
Okay. Ben goes to greet the student, putting up some intricate wall bangs. Oh fuck! I don't want to do voices for everyone.
Oh, hey, Ben.
I can't do this. I'm dying. Oh hey Ben. You have a good summer vacation? I did. Great work on the decorations. They look even better than last year's. Aw, thank you. What's all this for? She steps aside so I can fully view the banner she just finished with. The Cultural Arts Club. We meet every Thursday after school and look at antique artwork. She'd initially looked past me to talk with Ben, but she gasps once she realizes. Hey, you're a human, right? Oh, that's a silly question. You should totally join. I just love human culture. There's this amazing set of ancient masks at my place from ancient Europe. I just adore them. Wow, that's impressive. I think you'd make a good curator. You know what? I probably would. After that club display during Spirit Week last year, I gotta agree. The hell's Spirit Week? Is it Native American? I assume so. We spent weeks studying that tribe and weeks more practicing those dances. We also study and paint with those styles. Like we're learning the techniques of the old masters. Hopefully soon we can even get into sculpting. Like this statues. We plan on getting one to look at sometime this year. What do you think? It'd be pretty great if you could come. Hey, that'd be neat. What do you say, Inko? Maybe I do. Oh, that's great. Oh, listen. We have this old chieftain's dress we've had for ages. We just have to see what it looks like on the real thing. I'll think about it. No way, I'd sooner endure a second impact. I'd sooner endure a second impact than wear something like that.
Well, hey, nice to catch up. Well, hey, nice to catch up, Lunara. We got places to be. Take care.
Bye. She waves us off, and Ben continues to lead me to the principal's office. Hey, Ben. Hey, Michael. Listen, can't talk right now, but I'll have to catch up later, yeah? I'm floored. This guy seems to just know about everyone in school as much as they know him. Talking about being on top of things. Points out a few minor landmarks in school and stops to greet a number of students. Happy to see him after the summer break.
Man, sorry for having to stop so much.
No way, I think it's cool you know everyone.
If only it could be cool without making us late.
Points out a few more minor landmarks in school, eventually leading us to its biggest draw. That is a landmark. I already knew that this place was known for art, but wow. Just outside the administration offices, the hallway is filled with wonderful pieces of work. Paintings line the walls with name placards beneath detailing who the artists were, all created by alumni and attending students of the school.
And this is the gala. All of these pieces have been featured in all kinds of articles and presentations. Alright. One moment.
Ben turns to the nearest door and gives it a polite nod. Who is it?
It's me, Principal Scalar.
I'm Obi Raptor, no older than her mind. Her mid-30s exits the room holding a steaming mug and sporting a tired smile. Good morning, Benjamin.
Good morning. Nico, this is our esteemed principal.
Good morning, ma'am. Her eyes shoot wide, mid-sip of her coffee. Oh, I hadn't noticed. You would be Mr. Nito.
Nieto?
Yes? Yes. Put my name in.
How wonderful.
Gone is the exhaustion on her face and set in place with a very wide smile. I am so happy that you chose our school for your last year, Mr. Nito.
Then,
Be sure to give him a thorough St. Anne welcome, okay?
I already was. If you ever need any assistance, my office is always open, Mr. Neto. Not to mention the student council is also available for help. Isn't that right, Ben? Yes. Yes, Principal Scalar.
Thank you, Principal Scalar.
Oh, and Ben, a moment, please. But
The parasaur is dragged into the office, leaving me alone in the gala. Whatever they're saying, I can't hear over the ambient noise of the student body. Either way, it's probably not something I'm meant to hear. Move a few feet away out of earshot of the discussion inside. On the wall beside me is a framed panoramic landscape of the city painted by hand. Pretty good. Wow. Practically use this as a map of how detailed it is. No wonder it's hanging so prominently by the principal's office. The gentle brushstrokes, the vibrant colors, the evening sun bouncing off each of the windows, and the majestic scarlet sky evaporating the horizon, enveloping my bed. All of which combined together to give it a dreamscape feeling like it's an idealized version of the city. It's beautiful. I've never been a big admirer of paintings, but I can't deny that this is a masterpiece. Only a teacher could have been able to express the scenic beauty of the city with this level of skill and passion. I withdraw my Canon Stone 60 from my bag, and with a compact lens I barely fit the entirety of the painting in frame for the shot. Checking the copy on my display, I realized I left out the title and the artist of the piece. Tag says, Dreamscape, Artist, O. Halford, 9th grade. First place, 201 2020. A freshman did this. Jeez. Not that I look at the rest of the paintings. Now look at the rest of the paintings. This is insane. It's all so much better than what I've made. Almost all the pieces are beautifully drawn. Acrylic, charcoal, pastel. Yeah, not even one photo.
Hey, Inco, I'm back. I'm a senior. I won't hurt my mentee and start measuring up here. Inco? What's that sound? Ben nudges me back with the back of his hand as the commotion gets closer. Hey, watch, jackass. Slow your roll with your face. My word. I watch as the perpetrator, aggressor, aggro Gator finally rounds the corner and comes all speeding right towards us. My instincts kick in and I stumble to the side to avoid oncoming collision. For just a split second, I get a good look at my assailant. Oh shit, it's animated! So that's Sid. Green scales, messy hair, and a faded purple hoodie. She propels herself forward with dexterous hands spinning the large wheels on her. I only now notice that she's in the military. And I didn't even know you could go that fast on one of those. She glances my way and pupils lock onto mine. Her gray and gold eyes are near by bags, like she hasn't slept in days. The girl's entire presence is ghost-like. And that expression is like she's looking straight through me. I'm sure she barely registers my existence, but I don't think I'll ever forget that face. Just as fast as she came, however, she's gone. As she leaves, I feel a weight is lifted from my shoulders. At least until I trip directly into a glass case behind me. Oof. You watch it. Oops. You looking for something? Pranks. Usually when another student falls into them, there's some kind of crack or scratch. I guess it's just a dino thing. You humans are lucky you don't get sweat. You don't gotta sweat over this kind of stuff. That happens often. Often enough to drain school funds and repairs. That can't be. I'm not the brag, but I make do. I hate everything about it. Stop bringing me back to high school moments. I freeze, targeting the first day. Huh. Oops. Sorry to run online ban. You should get going to your friend's class. When I need a tardy slip or something? Nah, it's the first day. Teachers are lenient. I'm fine, either way, since, one of those benefits of being class pres. What's your first period? Physical education. I know that feeling all too well. That was my homeroom in high school for the final grid. Ben sucks the air through his teeth and in a prolonged wink. You'll be fine. Gymnasium's down that way. Don't keep him waiting too long. I need to get going too. Keep who waiting? I gotta go, bye.
Whoa, he walks fast when he has somewhere to be. That reaction doesn't exactly instill confidence. I follow Ben's directions towards Buck doing the voice. I follow Ben's directions towards the school gymnasium. After all the earlier commotion, it's the first quiet moment to myself. Might as well finally sort my thoughts. Let's see, what do I think of this place so far? It's certainly livelier than any of the other schools I've been to. Ever since I've stepped foot in here, everything has been so lively, and everyone seems so exuberant. It makes me feel a little annoyed, since I'm so used to the opposite. Here, people like the girl earlier are eager to share their hobbies almost without being prompted. Everywhere else I've been, people just keep to themselves, like they're only there because they have to be. It hits me. This school's art program attracts people. Students don't have to be here. They're choosing to be here. That's why it's so active. Well, alright. What can I do with this information? It means I can probably be friends with anyone I want, right? Weird to say, but with everyone here sort of working with each other, there's bound to be an insane level of camaraderie, too. Maybe I won't even have to try. I'm almost at the gymnasium now, though, so I'll hold this thought for later. Gym class. Where the boys are separated from the men, and where people with Hercules physiques are able to show off their sculpted bodies. I begin to remember how much I dreaded going to PE. The innumerable bad experiences from past schools pale in comparison to the many skidded knees and broken glasses. Hopefully this school's PE is a lot less grueling. As I stand before the wooden double doors leading into the gym, I am struck with how empty the area looks. That's followed by me catching the sound of physical activity coming from within the gym itself. Shoot, I really am lame. Ben's earlier warning echoes in my mind like a foreboding spirit. I peer through the small windows on the doors and see students standing shoulder to shoulder. Towering over them is a primate, who I can only guess is our gym teacher with his arms crossed and a scowl on his face. I hope I can get it with a retarded. As I walk into... What the fuck? What the actual fuck? My first thought is how lucky I am to be alive. I don't even know what was thrown at me. It might as well have been a fucking cannonball. Spot the gym teacher. Even through his baseball cap, I can feel his stare of rage pierce my soul. Such intensity in that ideal throwing forward. It only misses by centimeters. And that was a warning shot. Is this supposed to be based off of or a parody of Soldier from TF2? Know this and know it well, son. I have a policy. I'm not doing fucking voices. I'm gonna die. Each of my platoons gets one free miss from me a year, and you just spent it. I shift my eyes to the students lined up next to him. They're so stiff with fear that I can't tell what they're fearing. You got 3 seconds to lay it on the front of your squadron. Why in the great name of KV Drocket are you are led? Well, he didn't even move. Intake it, and I shut my mouth. The Simian scholar starts marching back and forth like a drill sergeant. Listen, because I'm only saying this once. In this class, we operate on tough love. We learn from our mistakes, so we better pray to Raptor Jesus. So you better pray to Raptor Jesus. You don't forget them. Because if you do, you've been 3 monstrous steps. Coach closes the distance of 10 yards to tower over me. I will be very upset. It reflects poorly on us all, and that is not something I will accept. So I would love to see you maggots succeed, but if you don't, I'll make it unforgettable. Am I understood? But now my head in fear. Fan-frickin-tastic. Now then, join the rest of your ranks and stiffen up. Once I confirm my bladder is intact, I shuffle over to where my colleagues stand. I feel them staring at me with anger, like I'm responsible for the coach's teaching style. What an appalling first impression to make. I should just quit and start over somewhere else while I still can. The teacher takes a second glance over us, reminding himself of where he was before I interrupted. Attention, maggots! You will all drop and give me 20 for the finest push-ups. Those guts best be an ant's fart off the pristine gym floor of or else. Tweet. With a violently loud blow of his whistle, the coach also takes this position to show the proper technique. I hide my wince as my knees impact roughly on the ground. Real pain starts to try to keep pace with everyone around me. My biceps and forearms threaten to splinter from the weight of my body and the speed of my jerky movements. I never realized just how badly out of shape I was. On your feet, you bipedal slugs. This guy, he ain't human. Some kind of primate? Maybe? Close relative? By the time I'm back on my feet, my breathing is heavy and coming out in whistles. Now then, since it's only the first day of school, how about we have ourselves a good old game of dodgeball? Did you say dodgeball? Oh yeah, dodgeball time! Oh shit, it's in. I glance towards the over-enthusiastic dino next to me, who is absolutely elated by the prospect of the upcoming game. We only finished the warm-up and my muscles are already screaming. My knees shake, my lungs burn, my ears burn. And I'm so drenched in sweat that I'm sure I might need a shower after this. I really don't want to play dodgeball. Aren't we lucky? First day of school and we get to play a game. I don't do dodgeball. Why not? Not exactly. Alright, maggots. Take a side and keep the numbers even. This is a suicide match. And free for all too? Damien, why don't you socialize by picking your teammates? Shades, You're on blue team. Wait, the wire routine was a free for all. Alright, I'm going with the human dude. Before I could figure out the rules of the dodgeball game, the Dilophosaurus wraps an arm around my neck and brings me to his side of the field. Oh, and one last thing. His leer and tone frees me to the spot. What's the first rule? We only got one. Have fun? Gang up on the weakest one. Uh-oh. Wait, what? In a matter of seconds, the gymnasium becomes a full-blown battle. I do my best to dodge the oncoming flurry of breath spears coming my way like bullets. I dive to the ground, avoiding the oncoming projectiles as they sear overhead and pelt my comrades. I hear the blows and guttural groans of those who already succumb to the onslaught of inflated orbs. Combat crawling away from the fierce front, I entrench myself along the edge of the field in the hopes of being ignored. I cast my gaze to the rest of my allies, and oh god, it's a full route. A full route. So many bought. So how's the first day of school treating you, bro? I look up to see the finned dino, the same big Dilophosaurus who had dragged me to his side of the court, staring down at me and smiling. What do you think? I watch as he casually dodges an oncoming ball before throwing his own. Name's Damien, by the way. Pinko. Nice to meet you. You too, Chrome Dome and Frills. Just so that you had time to talk. Does my gymnasium look like a debate stage? I mean, maybe. If you got one of those stands from the auditorium, maybe. I know a guy's uncle that can make a really classy podium. I look up at Damien in absolute bewilderment. What is this guy thinking? The coach looks like he's about to explode. Do not play smart with me, son. Keep your trap shut and eyes focused on the enemy. Damien just smiles and gives the coach a thumbs up, as if we aren't in the middle of an active war zone. You got it, Mr. Sully. That's Coach Sully to you. He wants to hold up shades. You're just making yourself an easy target on the floor. Get up and play to win. Alright, I guess it's my time to do something of worth. But I'm not exactly good at dodgeball. But maybe I can do the whole blocking thing for everyone. That should hopefully make it so that everyone isn't peeved at me for wasting the warning shot. But here's where things change. I can totally do the surround, turn this around, always equal in the court. Ball aimlessly rolls on the floor in front of me, calling out to be my ammunition. I somehow weave through two shots at me. Pick up the ball. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it now. I'm on fire. There's no way I'm losing now. I grab onto the ball and start blocking any shot that so much as crosses our side of the field. Yeah, I'm doing great. Block 1, block 2, block 3. Now I'm really feeling it. I bet everyone's looking at me now, even though any thought of play in the game suddenly left my mind like it was never there. Who cares? Doing this is more than enough. I can be the stick. Hey, new guy. A new voice catches my attention. The Crimson Parasaurus. Think fast. What? The floor is cold. Maybe I shouldn't have come here at all. A pair of extremely dirty sneakers enter my field of view. You going to get up, Shades? Oh, I give up. Bonk. Oh man, that hurts. How long was I up? I'm laying down on something soft. Where am I? Neck. My vision clears and I sit up from the plastic bed. Sure is bright in here. Oh shit. Broke my sunglasses. Luckily, I brought my reserve pair. Shut the fuck up. I stand from the rubber mattress, taken in the tiny room finally. All alone. Not even a school nurse or anything. Oh, there she is. It looks like she's attending to another student who has his snoot stuck in a cone. His snout is stuck in a fucking cone. Finally, I'll wake Shades. I sit ramrod straight, the fear of God stricken into me once more. Calm yourself, cadet. Wait, dirt pretty hard back there. And yeah. Wait, you did that? I did. Belted you right in the back. Do you know why? Because I messed up? More specific, kid. Because I couldn't be a good teammate and got hit in the face? You're wrong. It was after that. Nothing happened after that. Nope. You gave up. But I was doing well. You think so? I was blocking the balls and all. You weren't blocking anything. You were showing off. You found a single thing you could do and started dancing like a clown. You focused on the easy thing and gave up the real thing. You were so focused that you forgot to look around for a moment. Here you are. I know a defeated man when I see one. There's no way in hell I'm letting a student of mine give up so easily. It's the first period of the first day, and you're already giving up. Either way, it's a pretty bad lump you ended up with. You gotta watch around some students, if you know what I mean. I blinked a few times and called the chick that yelled at me to catch, followed by pounding me in the face. That one, she's chuckles to himself a bit. She's something alright? Yeah, looked like the devil herself. Anyways, take the rest of the day off, kid. Wait. I'm telling you to go home. The principal gave the okay. I feel my head again. Another stab of pain. Am I really not going back to class? Wasn't I getting lectured about this just a few moments ago? Well, I don't want to give up so easily. No, you should go home to your folks. He scratches the back of his head, slightly embarrassed. Right, about that. We tried calling them earlier. Couldn't reach them. I gave a sad half smile. Yeah, sounds alright. I can make it home on my own. He nods. When you get back, don't give up so easily. He holds the door to the nurse's office open and nod and exit the office, Coach Sully closing the door behind us. Oh, and here's for tomorrow. A brown paper bag is shoved into my arms along with my backpack. Peeking in, I see some blue and gold wrapped in plastic. Something blue and gold wrapped in plastic. If you hadn't been late, you could have changed into those. Thank you, sir. Next time, Shades, think faster. Got it? Yes, sir. His smile was positively unnerving. How scram could that? Well, this is officially the worst first day I've ever had. As my feet drag along the linoleum floor. What the fuck? I can't help but painfully think of all the failures of the past few hours. No thanks to to a very prominent bump on the back of my head. Ow. I'm worse than everyone here, both on a creative and physical level. I know I really shouldn't be bothered by it, but I hate seeing just how far behind I am compared to everyone else. And though I thought I'd make new friends, what was I thinking? I stopped and shake my head a bit. What the heck am I doing sulking like this? It's a bad first day, but it's just the first day. There's still all the rest. I still want Ben and Damien. They're pretty cool. I'm not going to let my optimism be ruined just because of a bad dodgeball match. Just you wait, St. Hammond High. St. Hammond. Today was just test run. Tomorrow's the real deal. Oh yeah, that was the first episode.